I'm Kirsten Pearl, founder of Seacoast Sweets. Growing up, my grandfather would give us his peppermint patties every year for Christmas, something I always looked forward to. I began to recognize an opportunity, while it was just a hobby for him, that our friends, our neighbors were beginning to ask where they could buy these themselves. I asked him if I could start selling them, and he passed down his recipe, taught me the process, and that was it. I started selling his peppermint patties out of my dorm room to drunk college students on Friday, Saturday nights, and Seacoast Sweets was born. It wasn't really until last year when I finished up my MBA that it seemed like a no-brainer to really start pursuing this further. I couldn't make it a single day without somebody asking me about Seacoast Sweets. I was nervous to take it to the next level, but I also recognized that it could be a vehicle to collect money and donate to some of my favorite charities. It could also be an opportunity for me to be an example to my younger siblings and show them what hard work would get them. And not just for my siblings, but also as a female business owner, I could maybe inspire another woman to be brave enough to follow her passion. Thomas Jefferson said, "I'm a great believer in luck. I find the harder I work, the more I have of it." And I find myself using that line a lot right now. I have the hard work finally starting to pay off, and I feel like the absolute luckiest. Here we are, just a few months after deciding to really do something with Seacoast Sweets, and life is good. I was the speaker gift at the Massachusetts Conference for Women, the largest women's networking conference in the nation, and I will be a speaker gift at the upcoming Boston Businesswomen Conference where Ariana Huffington will be speaking, such an idol of mine. She'll be getting Seacoast Sweets in her gift bag. I have the Nantucket Wine Festival, Boston Globe article, in some of the top retail locations in Boston and Newburyport. It's crazy. The real icing on the cake in all of this, and what started the idea of doing a Kickstarter, is that I was accepted into the Newburyport and South End Farmers Market. These two farmers markets alone will be exposure to 11,500 people every single week. Right now I am working 7 days a week, pulling all-nighters, tying bows on boxes in my car during my lunch breaks. Right now my capacity is at 300 boxes a month, and with the exposure to 11,500 people, things are about to get crazy. This Kickstarter will truly be life-changing.
Yeah, not like the peppermint patty you get where it's like brick on the
Better
inside.
than New York, I can tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
That's the best thing I could ever hear. Better than New York.
You heard it, folks. We're better than York.
It's funny because if you start eating enough of these, you go back to New York and you can't even stomach it. I can't touch this stuff now.
I think you've already spoiled us. I don't think we're gonna. Any of us are gonna be able to get that.
No, it gets better, I promise. The money raised will be used to hire hourly employees for the kitchen, get machinery in to rid of some of my bottlenecks right now. It will go to getting suitable kitchen space for a company doing this type of business. I know my mom will be really happy to have her kitchen back. If you are not going to support me and my chocolate company, at least let's get this woman her kitchen back. I can't say failure is much of a thought. I've internalized every lesson along the way, and for that alone, this company has already been a major success. The journey has only just gotten started. 2016 is our year. Let's do this.
We shall not fail. Say, can you do that again for the blooper reel, please?
Yeah, of course. You want me to? We won't fail! Wow.
Hey!
Seacoast Sweets!